That was extreme force.
Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Return! Receive divinity.
Time to say bye. Boom.
Ready for another? Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
I weep for the departed. Its feet shall fall.
Repay.
On the still waters of oblivion. Stand still.
Ready for another?
Familiar. Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. Its feet shall fall. Time to say bye. Boom.
Underestimated you.
Still waters of oblivion. Familiar. Didn't hurt. Stand still. Storms on the horizon.
Receive divinity. Repay. The dead return.
for the departed. It too shall fall. Relax.
Net markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack.
Time to say bye. Boom.
Net markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack.
The dead return!
Time to say bye. Boom. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Destined for oblivion. Stand still.
Ready for another? Net markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Still waters of oblivion.
Ready for another? Relax. Net markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Time to say bye. Boom.
Receive divinity. Repay. I underestimated you.
How familiar.
The dead return!
Still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. This is what exploring the cosmos is all about. Storms on the horizon.
Net markers activated. Time for good old counterattack.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Stand still. Time to say bye. Boom. Still waters of oblivion. Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Net markers activated. Time for good old counterattack.
Underestimated you. Receive divinity. Repay.
Ready for another? Net markers activated. Time for good old counterattack.
Still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Net markers activated. Time for good old counterattack.
The dead return!
Time to say bye. Boom. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Stand still.
Net markers activated. Time for good old counterattack.
Nothing major.
On the still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Again.
Ready for another?
Relax. Seek, and you will find.
Analyze the targets before you make a plan of action.
Let's wait and see.
Spring forth, the gleam of old blades.
Repay.
Net markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack.
And return!
Time to say bye. Boom. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Stand still. Relax. Still waters of oblivion.
Nothing major.
Net markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Destined for oblivion. On the still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Stand still. Time to say bye. Boom.
Receive divinity. Repay. Then return!
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Net markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack.
Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Underestimated you.
Net markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack.
Time to say bye. Boom.
Receive divinity. Then return!
Net markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack.
It cannot come to pass.
Let's wait and see.
Stream forth the gleam of old blades.
Repay.
Netmark activated. Time for good old counterattack.
The dead return.
Time to say bye. Boom. I weep for the departed. Its feet shall fall. This hurt.
Netmark activated. Time for good old counterattack.
I weep for the departed. Its feet shall fall. Relax. Time to say bye. Boom. I weep for the departed. Its feet shall fall. Stand still. Still waters of oblivion. Time to say bye. Boom.
Netmark activated. Time for good old counterattack.
Receive divinity. Repay. The dead return.
Stand still. Time to say bye. Boom.
Netmark activated. Time for good old counterattack.
I weep for the departed. Its feet shall fall. Familiar.
Ready for another?
Nothing major.
Time to say bye. Boom.
The dead return.
I weep for the departed. Its feet day shall fall. Stand still. Still waters of oblivion.
Receive divinity.
Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
The dead return!
I weep for the departed. This day shall fall. Another blood debt repaid.